In our project, we're going to use Express, Mongoose, Dotenv, and course. We're going to look at each package in more depth, but to give you an overview, we're going to be using the Express package to set up our server. We're going to be using Mongoose to connect to our database and to communicate with our database. We're going to use .env to store private information. And we're going to use the cores package to allow our server to be accessed from different IPs. Once we've entered our command, we can press enter. Now the installation might take some time. Once the installation is done, if we go back to our package.json file, we can see that a new key has been added, which is dependencies. And this is going to store all our external dependencies together with their version. Back in our terminal, there's one more package we need to install, which is the nodemon package. We're going to use the nodemon package to restart our server automatically whenever we make changes to our code. But the installation is going to be a bit different since we're only going to be using this external package during development. So to install dependencies that we're only going to use when we're developing our server, we're going to use the same command. So we're going to have npm install, then the name of the package, which is nodemon. But we add an additional option, which is --save-dev. So this is going to install nodemon as a development dependency. So if we go back to our package.json, we can see that we have a new key, which is dev dependencies, and we have nodemon together with its version. As we previously said, we can set up shortcuts in the script key. So inside the scripts key, we're going to add another key value pair, and we're going to call it dev. And what this shortcut is going to do is it's going to run our server using nodemon. And to do that, we're going to have nodemon followed by our entry point. If you remember when we were setting up the project, we set our entry point to be index.js. So now by running the command npm run dev, we can run our server using nodemon. The final step in our project setup is going to be creating our entry point. So in our server folder, we're going to create a new file and we're going to call it index.js.